Hello everyone and welcome to Wednesday. We have got quite a few errands to run today, but before we run out and get started on all of that, I wanted to show off something that arrived in the mail today that I'm excited about and Mao is very excited about. This is a Japanese Wii game named Sukeban Shachou Rena, and it is a wild video game. This is about a cat who is the head of a company, and you want to work for the cat, and you have to do whatever the cat says. Let's see if I can show some of the back here. The game is very wild. It is also, historically, the worst-selling Wii game of all time. Apparently, there was articles online when this came out many years ago that it sold 100 copies in the first few weeks of it being out. So it's apparently very bad. It has also made it very rare and expensive, and Mao found out about this game and was like, the premise of this game is amazing. I really want to play this. And had a hard time finding one that was reasonable, but she's been looking online at like Japanese auction sites for the past few months, and she finally found one that was on there, because a lot of them were like on English eBay, and the prices there are really crazy, but she found one on a Japanese auction site, and it was much more reasonable, and it arrived today. So there you go. We historically have not collected international games, but we did start collecting international games for GameCube. Like, we have about half of the Japan exclusive GameCube library. It's a library of about 100 games that were only released in Japan. We have about half of those, and we've started to work towards some of the PAL titles, the EU stuff too. And while we're not explicitly trying to do that for Wii yet, owning this does kind of push us in that direction of like, well, we could we could pick up some international stuff because we can play them. You know, the modded Wii U will play international Wii games. In fact, when Alex and Haley were here a month or two ago, we got a chance to try out Wii Dare, which is a PAL title. So we have the ability to play these games. So maybe we will start working towards some of these titles, because there's some actually really interesting stuff, and that is amongst them. So Mal really wanted that. She found it, and she's happy to own it.
Very happy.
Very happy?
Yeah.
We'll play it at some point. We haven't opened up international games for Extra Life because we don't own the complete libraries. We only have a handful. But maybe someday, if we keep working on it, we will. Maybe that'll be a part of Extra Life, is we'll play interesting games from, you know, PAL regions and Japan and stuff like that. That would be fine. Anyway, other things that are happening today. Mao's painting is going out. We thought we were going to get a chance to do that the other day. We didn't, so that's going to happen today. And then also, I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but when I was doing the setup for this room and getting everything set up for Tabletop Stream, one of the things that I had to buy was microphones for in here. And when I bought the microphones, one of the microphones was actually defective. I had both, because I have two mics up here, and whenever I had them plugged into the camera goes into the computer, and on OBS it shows the metering. One of the mic's noise floors was 15 decibels higher than the other one. And I was like, that's weird. So I went and I got Mal's microphone, which is the exact same microphone.
My painting microphone.
The one that she uses for Mal Makes, and I plugged it up. And when I did, the levels matched. So then I knew it wasn't the cable, it wasn't the camera, it wasn't anything else. It was that microphone. So that microphone, unfortunately, is going to be returned today. But that's okay. I already ordered a replacement, and I already have the replacement. I haven't tested it yet, but hopefully it's fine. You can always tell that it's Mal's microphone because it has paint on it.
Purple paint on it.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah. Well, you can't have a painting studio microphone and not have paint on it. I think that's just kind of something that happens no matter what. Anyway, all right. God, that's not even everything that's happening. There's even more happening. We need to go.
Oh, that's confusing.
What?
I'm always like baking soda in box, baking powder in can. But this is baking soda in can.
Strange. So we went to the grocery store and picked up a few things that we needed for the party tomorrow night, because we're going to have everyone over and do chili for, Brandon arriving. And then also, I got fitted for a suit, and that's because Carly is getting married next month. We're going to be going to the wedding, and I did not own a suit. Fun fact, I've never owned a suit. The suits that I've had in the past have been like hand-me-down stuff from the 90s, and nothing ever really fit me, and it was all very out of style. And this is actually going to be the first suit that I own that is fit to me, and that part's kind of exciting, to actually have something that it fits my body, and it hopefully looks good on me. So yeah, they did the fitting, the tailoring.
Well, they were doing the fitting to get it tailored.
Yeah. So they did that today, and then we'll pick it up
Next week. We'll find a shirt and a tie.
I'll be all spruced up next week.
Cufflinks?
Cufflinks?
No, you need cufflinks.
I do have cufflinks maybe somewhere, but I could not tell you where. Anyway, now we're back home, and we were out for quite a while. We had a few errands to run. I'm going to try and get some stuff done. I have to set Mal's studio back up so she can get started on her October painting, which I'm really excited for her to work on. It was an idea that I had either last month or 2 months ago, and I was like, this is a good idea, but you should save it for October, which might spoil it a little bit.
There's so many things.
But there's so many things it could be, right? So it's not a big spoiler, but it is appropriate for the month. And then later on, we're going to be trying a new type of pizza. At Costco, we've been buying I don't know what it is. It's an arugula pizza, and we've really, really liked it for like a frozen. It's our favorite frozen pizza, and I've shown it on the vlog before. But when we were there the other day, they didn't have that, and they had a different type, but it was from the same company. So we'll be trying that later on. And honestly, I'm looking forward to it. If the other one was any indication, I think this one will probably be pretty good. So here is the pizza. It just came out of the oven. Tomato, broccoli, onion, mushroom. Is there anything else I'm missing on that? I think that's it. Yeah, it looks good. It looks really good. It's I think it's Tuscan is what they called it. Looking forward to trying this, because the other brand, and I'll actually show you the box while I'm thinking about it. So this, let me turn this around. That one, the organic arugula pizza, that really is our favorite frozen pizza, and they have it at Costco. And then the other one that we're trying today is the Tuscan garden pizza. So I'm hoping that it's as good as the other one. We'll see. All right, let's give this a shot. I mean, that's very good. I know you love this.
I do.
You love
Vegetable pizza.
Vegetable pizza. Maybe the vegetable pizza doesn't love you. And these are all good pizza toppings. These are all things that I would normally do, with the exception of broccoli. That's not something I would normally put on pizza.
I do that at Mod.
Really? Mm-hmm. But it's good. It's actually really good. This is good pizza. I love mushrooms on pizza for sure. Yeah. That's good. I mean, do I like this as much as the other one? No, I don't think so. But is it still very good? Yeah, it's good. I do hope they bring the other one at Costco back. Mm-hmm. But if this was the only one, would I get this again? Yeah, I would.
It comes and goes.
Yeah, they're always cycling stuff out. Okay, I'm going to end the day here. Thank you so much for watching. I've been finally getting caught up on sleep, and it feels good. Mm-hmm. And after a really, really rough few days and rough weekend, I'm starting to feel a little more normal, and I'm very grateful for that. Just in time to have a busy next few days, actually, because we have some stuff coming up over this next weekend, which will be exciting, but also still busy. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?